All right, guys. So for the daily checklist, this is really, really important to get done. If you are not doing these things every single day, there's a very large chance that you're going to be, missing out on a lot of traffic and a lot of sales. And so what I recommend is start out with, at the very least, short form content. I'm going to actually put that at the top because this is the easiest type of traffic to get, or content to create and traffic to get. And then I would work your way down from there. Now, with short form content, let me show you a few different ways that you can create content. The first way, obviously, is you can use Shinify to generate content, but we also have a checklist in here of different videos that I'm creating that you can start reposting. So I'm leaving a lot of Google Drive links here so that you can actually go and take content that I'm creating or my team's creating, because we actually have a ton of different posts that we're creating. If you go and look at this entire checklist, there's a lot of content that we're going through and basically recreating or creating ourselves. And you can just go in these different, posts, and you can download them like so. Download this. This is kind of a funny meme. When my family finally sees that the money I made with AI. So kind of a funny video there. I could download that by clicking on download, and then I can go and upload it to my social media. Now, later on in the list, obviously, I will show you how to go and edit these videos and how to schedule them out and all that good stuff. But just know, if you need content, you can use the content that I'm building for you in these lists. And one of the things that you do want to be careful of is, if you see a video, I would recommend maybe changing the music or changing something. And I'll show you how to do that in CapCut, in the CapCut section of the list. But you might run into duplicate content problems if you don't change some of the audio. But fortunately, with CapCut and some of the tools we're using, it's very easy to recreate a lot of this content and remove sort of the duplicate content, penalty that you would get. So anyways, go through the first part of this and make sure you're doing as much of this as possible. Do short form content. Long form content is very important. I'll explain how you can kind of get around not doing long form content if you don't want to do it yourself. But doing an email a day, a community post a day, if you have a community, like on YouTube, on Instagram, you can build communities. Carousel posts, those are kind of like the image posts where they have multiple sliding images throughout the post. Story posts, that's the post you see on when somebody has a profile update and you can click on their profile and it shows their story. Blog posts. And so this is a check for myself to just keep improving the checklist. But, you do want to start thinking about how to do these every single day. So every day I make sure that this stuff is done. Okay. And so ideally you want to make sure every single day you're doing this stuff as well, because this really is the driver behind what makes a lot of money. And so within the different parts of this checklist, you're going to learn how to automate a lot of this. So it's very, very easy. But just remember, you do want to do these things because this is really the easiest way to earn money, in my opinion, especially if you can automate this stuff. So if that makes sense, let me know, and I'll see you in the next part of the checklist.